Welcome back to the Ginger Pac-Man YouTube channel, and today we are going to be opening one half of the magnificent Mavens case, so stick around and see what we get. So we're going to open both of these today and do the other two in another part, like a different video. But I'm excited to open these. I really like this set and hoping we can get a Secret Pharaoh's Rare, because it's one of my favorite, if not favorite, rarities. And we're hoping today with the case for four of these that I can get one. It's not guaranteed by any means. I looked into it and it seems Secret Pharaohs or Ultra Pharaohs Rare, depending where the cards are printed. Does it say? Okay, so these ones are from the US, so it'll be a Secret Pharaohs Rare instead of an Ultra Pharaohs Rare, which is fine. The Ultras are a little more expensive usually, but the top two are secrets, so we're hoping we can get one of those. The top pull is the Dark Magician Girl in a Pharaoh's Rare, or Blue Eyes is the second highest Pharaoh's Rare. And the next secret is Red Eyes after that. All the other ones are Ultra, which we can't get because those are from Europe prints. So I'm going to open these off camera because there's going to be a lot of these little annoying boxes, but it'll be fun. I really like this set. There's some pretty decent value. Insane value if you get lucky. But there's a good amount of, I wouldn't say commons because it's an all hollow set, but the Ultras, there's Triple Tactics Talent, Imperm, and then I think Moye might be a high one too. Not exactly sure. But we want as many Imperms and as many Triple Tactics Talent as possible. So that's good. These aren't wrapped in little plastic like the other things. So I'm going to open these real quick and then I'll be back to you guys. Alright, finally got those out of the box. There's should be 40 packs. And we got a bunch of their sleeves, which are really cool. I think we only got one of the ones that are sort of ugly. I don't really care for this one too much, but we did get, this is my favorite sleeve. Just like, I wish they were a little bigger, because I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Really, I just collect it, but I have been getting into Commander. It'd be cool to use these as a Commander deck sleeves, but they're too small. But that's okay, we're a little bit blasphemous to use them outside. So these are 5-card all hollow set, which is not usually the biggest fan of all hollow sets, but I really like this set. So, hey, first pack Imperm, we cannot complain. That's the second best non-Pharaoh's Rare in the set. That was a bit of a dud, but that's okay. Usually you get 1 or 2 good cards per pack. I'm not exactly sure. I think the Pharaoh's Rare will be the 3rd card in. At least it's this. I know that these should be secret, so it'll be easier to notice. Ice Dragon's Prison, Sky Striker Ace, Betuneful Princess, Sword Soul Strategist, and an Intis. This set used to have really good value when it first came out. But hope you guys have been enjoying the content I've been putting out on the channel. If you have been, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. It greatly helps. Ooh, Abyss Dragon, that might be going up in value. Witchcrafter, Dark Calling, Sword Soul Chinying, and Widow Anchor, I think, has gone up in value. But one of the Sword Soul ulties, or not ulties, synchros has good value too. Hey, Moye, very nice. Hamp, Savant Kepler, Instant Fusion, and a Magistus. This set used to have really good value. I've said before already, but any secret Pharaoh Rare we can get would be awesome. I would really like to not get the Soldier of Chaos since I've pulled that once before, and have it in a PSA 10. Boral Sword Dragon used to be $1. Yoka Icicle Mayakashi, Baruru, Sky Striker Ace, and an Ace Ray. I think those are going to go down in value because the next Stampede is going to have a bunch of Sky Striker reprints, I believe. But we're just hoping for as many Triple Tactics Talents and Imperms as possible. This is a good pull, also a couple bucks. Zeke, Sword Soul Strife, A Hero Lives, and a Shard Cannon. I really like this set. When this first came out with the Izizu, Ishizu cards, like every pack had like $5 or $6 worth of cards in it. Yugioh, I believe that's a Secret Pharaoh's rare in the set, would be fantastic. Alarion, Princess, Sacred Summit, and Instant Fusion. Always mix up Sacred Summit and Emergence. I don't know if I said at the beginning of the video, but I did buy a sealed case. And the chances of pulling Pharaoh's rares, people don't seem to know exactly, because you can get lucky and get a couple in a case, or you can get none in a case. So it's not guaranteed by any means. Widow Anchor, I believe, is decent value. But we're hoping we at least get one. I really like the rarity. It's pretty subtle, but I've pulled it once, and I really like it. Change of Heart, Gravekeeper's Trap, Blackout, Ray, and a Hain. Honey. Mirror Force would be pretty cool. Looks like there's Lightning Storm would be an option. Totally awesome. There we go. Yugioh, Gozen Match, Kagari, and Mayakashi. Neos, I was just looking, would be fantastic. I really like Neos. Cool card. Elemental Hero and ESA. Okay. So as many of the non-Pharaoh's rare will take, they're like $4 right now. Duke, Dark Soul Token, and A Hero Lives. So the Secret Pharaoh's rare, unlike the Ultra, obviously in the name, will have secret text. So it'll be a lot easier to spot than the Ultra Pharaoh's rare. And it's, ooh, I think this, some people were saying this is a short print. Gravekeeper's Trap, Foolish Return, Sword Soul of Taya, and a Ray. What was I saying? There's a lot of cards that are Secret Pharaoh's rare, but they're only in the set really as that. So some of them when we pull, ooh, Harpy's Feather Duster, this print too. Man, I love this set. Strife, Qingying, and a Solitaire. That Qingying, I believe, is the one that is not worth a couple bucks. Because then there's two. And one, hey, we'll take it. Soldier of Chaos. Zeke, Light Imprisoning Mirror, Hane, and a Kagari. I can't remember. I think this came out when I had my channel going first, like first came out. But I've opened a good amount of it on the channel. Millennium Eyes Restrict would be a fantastic Secret Pharaohs. Yugioh, Savant Kepler, Auspice, and a long one. I don't think the Ultra has $1 value anymore. If you're here from the Ruxin videos, welcome. I hope you find some videos you like and stick around. I'm trying my best to get some good stuff out there. Dark Calling, Solitaire, and a long one again. I'm not a like screamy person, or not screamy, but like get overly excited, so I don't get as hyped as he does, or a lot of people. But Yagarasu, Gravekeeper's Trap, Non-Fusion Area, Widow Anchor, and a Scapegoat. I tried my best to give a little bit of energy, but I'm not just the person I am. But we'll see. If we get that Dark Magician Girl, I might get a little excited. It'll be the most expensive raw card I ever pulled. Change of Heart, Hamp, Dracoback, Ray, and a Hane. That was a bit of a dud. You can get some dud packs in here where there's nothing that has too good a value, but hopefully out of the case we can at least get one triple tax, Blackout, Golem, and a Taya again. I would hope that out of the 80 packs we get more of those, but as many imperms as possible is what I'm wanting. Yugioh, Magician's Resistant. Ooh. Huh. A little bit of a bubble on there. That's cool. Set that aside. Ray and a Qing. Ooh, that one's got a little damage on the top. And hopefully wasn't from me opening the pack. But looks like we're about halfway through. Because I didn't want to do all the boxes in one video. I'm not that fast at opening. And I have a feeling I would say the same thing 50 times in a video, which isn't the most entertaining thing in the world, but That's all right. I like doing it, and you guys seem to enjoy it. So, hey, first one of these. Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. Ghost meets Curl. Goes in match. Secret Village of the Spellcasters. That used to be a buck, but I think it got banned. Which people like because it's a floodgate words. Ooh, our first Ecclesia too. We'll take that. Medora. Non-fusion area. Solitaire. And we've got a lot of honey. I don't think I've ever got her before this video, really. But hope you guys like what I bought with the stuff I got from Ruxin. Another Imperm. It's more stuff that I just enjoy opening. Nothing like the big crazy boxes that we got last time. I tried to get a little bit more videos that were still interesting. And this in Duelist Saga, I don't know which one of these videos will come out first. Skill Drain, take it. Medora, Savant Kepler, Mayakashi, and Hayate. Like I said, I don't know which one of the videos will come out but first, but they're two of my favorite sets, so that's why I wanted to open them. I don't think many people open them anymore. Because really there's not the greatest return on them, but again, we don't open for that. It's just an added bonus. Alright, getting pretty low. Need to figure out what to do with these sleeves because I'm going to have a lot. Millennium Eyes Restrict, Yugioh, Doom Dozer, Hane, and a Kagari. That was a bad pack because I don't think that's $1 anymore. Can't believe I've got a Pharaoh's Rare from one box. Evenly matched is pretty good. Gravekeeper's Trap, Imprisoning Mirror, Jenny, and a Gashudokuro, Skeletal Mayakashi. First one of those today. Next pack. Come on, let's see that Pharaoh's Rare. Oops. Of course it's going to be in this one because I dropped it. This is the one we want, I think. Shishao is the one that has a couple of dollars. Foolish Return, Solitaire, and a Llama. Okay, wasn't it? The one we dropped wasn't it? That's good. No Triple Tactics talent yet. I can't believe how short printed that card is in a lot of the sets it's in. Totally Awesome, Agito, Strife, Mayakashi, and a long one again. That's a different one. Maybe the other one was the one I was having about. I think is there 3 in this set? That was a different one. Traptrix Sarah, Light Imprisoning Mirror, Sword Soul Taya, and a Dark Soul token. Alright, looks like maybe 8 or 9 of these left. Okay. Oh, Utopia Kaiser. I don't think I've pulled that before. Sky Striker Ace token, Foolish Return, Kagari, and a Chunjun. That's one we don't want to see. I don't think that card has value in any set it's been printed in. Is Sword Soul even viable anymore? Not sure. Mayakashi, Mirror, Mayakashi, and a Qinglong again. Dropping all these packs. Alright. Next pack. Let's see the DMG, Blue Eyes, Mirror Force, Traptrix Sarah, Aliron, Beautiful Princess, Nightmare Phoenix. First one of those today. That's surprising. Change of Heart. Oh, this used to be good, but I think it got reprinted. Kepler, Taya, token. I don't even think it's $1 anymore. Ooh. This one, if I didn't get from a box, I'd be worried about. Maybe there's going to be a crimp card in it. Let's see. Ooh, our first Lightning Storm. Any crimping? Nope. Mayakashi, Kepler. Oh, wow. That is the most crimped card I've ever seen in my life. That's the most crimped card I've ever pulled. That's really cool. I'm really glad that wasn't a Pharaoh's Rare. That'd have been funny, though. That's crazy. That got so crimped. Some of the card was sticking out when it got crimped.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's fun. A Shark Cannon, I think, actually has some decent value in this set, too. Might be keeping that card. Millennium Eyes Restrict, Linkage, and Predaplant Immobilis and Instant Fusion, and a Solitaire. That's a fun card to get. I haven't seen it crimping that bad before. It's better than a slight crimping like I got on that. Ulti, non-fusion area, Ray, and a Hero Lives. That's crazy. Alright, second to last pack. Ice Dragon's Prison, Sky Striker Ace Token, and a Duke Yugioh Mizuki, and an Auspus Chunjin. Last pack. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to leave a comment, like, and put in the comments what you'd like to see me open next. Ecclesia, Despair and Hope, Beautiful Princess, Mobilize, Multi-Roll, and an Anti-Spell Fragrance. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to come back next week for more pack opening content like this.